Okay, so now let's get into our example. But before we do that, I want to get a couple facts in your head based on the plan I'm about to show you. And if everybody duplicated the plan that I'm about to show you, a lot of people will make a lot of money just off a basic duplication of a simple plan. Okay? So for this plan, is this an example, and hopefully you follow it, is that our compensation plan pays on a 2-up system, but otherwise known custom by us is called a 2, 4, and forever compensation plan. What does that mean? That you're going to pass up your second and your fourth to your sponsor or your trainer above you, the person that's helping and supporting you in the system, as well as the fourth one forever. So every fourth person gets passed up. Every fourth person gets passed up. Okay? Now, you might be thinking, how is that fair? Why shouldn't I get paid on every single sale? Well, if you work in a linear world, you need to stop thinking that way, and you need to start thinking like a residual income world. See, the wealthy and the rich of the world, the power builders of this world, the people that run the countries, the people that run the banks, the people that run enterprise, the people that run corporations, all follow not a linear income where you trade time for money and do everything yourself, okay? Because that would seem on the surface sense to you if you've been trained that way, because the people that use the leverage and the residual off of what you're doing, that's how they become rich. So you need to start thinking like the rich. So you need to stop, just open your mind for a second and see, don't worry about being fair or not, because later on I'm going to show you this compensation plan. As you'll see, because of the way we've set it up with the leverage and the residual income, it's very powerful, and this is how you're going to be able to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month, and tens of thousands of dollars a month, and some of you even hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, because of your giving some away. Okay, I know it doesn't make sense yet to some of you, but it will real soon. So knowing that you're going to be passing these up, here's what I want you to think about for an example. Now, I did say that we get paid on the second, the fourth, and forever, right? But for this example, we're gonna keep it simplified, and we're only going to be basing it on everybody referring just 4. So that means that you personally use our traffic methods here to refer people to my sales presentation for that $25 instant traffic bootcamp, and because that's where they're going to come from, right? From you advertising your affiliate link, and you're going to refer 4 people. Okay? Now, just 4. Now I know you want to refer more, and for sure there's going to be, but for simplicity of this compensation plan example, I want you just to be thinking you're referring 4 and everybody coming in is referring 4. Just 4. Okay? So the first and the third you're going to keep. And how much you get paid? Remember on the last part? 25%. We're not going to talk about the 100 and we're not going to talk about the 500 because we'll talk about those at the end, adding it, because it'll blow your mind how much money is going to be here in just 8 weeks. Okay? So the second and the fourth you're going to pass up to your sponsor like I mentioned before. Okay, don't worry, it's going to work out for you and for the better. So 2 and 4 get passed up. So that means that on week number 1, okay, following always this same plan, okay, you're going to refer 4 people, right? You refer 4, okay? You're going to pass up 2 of them. So you're going to pass up 2 of them, which means you're going to keep 2. So you're going to get paid 2 times that $25, right? And you're going to make $50. Now, here's what I want to remind you again what I talked about before. On the very first one you referred, you get the $25, so you're broken even. Remember, it cost you $25, so you're forever broken even monthly. These are monthly commissions. And on the second one, you've actually made another $25, so you're at $50 a month. Okay? And that's just after the first week, and you focusing on just referring 4. Okay? Now let's take a look at week number 2, because it starts to get a little bit more exciting the further and further we go. Remember, you don't have to refer anymore. It's going to continue to progress and duplicate based on this plan. Okay, now we're on to week 2. So the 2 that you kept, you know, remember your first and your third, what's going to happen is each one of them are going to go out and get their 4, right? So your 2 are going to go get their 4, and they're going to pass up 2 of them each. So you're going to have 4 new people, right? Because each of those 2 went and got their 4, and they got to pass up 2 each, which would make 4. 4 times 25 that you get the commissions on. You didn't make the sales, you didn't spend the money on advertising, you didn't spend the time. They did it because they needed to get qualified too. That equals $100. New money coming into your business. You now have, because of week 1, you've now built up $150 a month in commissions after just 2 weeks. Okay, now moving on to week number 3, remember now your 4 that you have now, get their 4, because they're following the same plan that you are. They each pass up 2 of them each to you to give you a total now of 8 new people in your business that get passed up to you. And of course, we get paid that same $25. So now you've got another new $200 coming into your business every single month. You add that to the previous 2 weeks, and now you're making $350 a month. Okay? Nice, not bad, right? And where did these sales come from? Nothing you've done, because they're being passed up from your team. Okay? And for supporting your team, being there for your team, and being qualified on your team, you get those passed up to you. So they're using their money and their time to advertise, to generate those sales, and to get qualified. They're forced to pass them up to you, which gives you leverage and more residual-based income. Let's go ahead and look at week number 4. Okay, now, your 8 new people that just came in last week go out and follow the same plan and get referring 4 people of their own. They pass up 2 each of them, just like you had done and everybody after that, for 16 new people. So in week 4, you've got 16 new people coming in, giving you pass-ups. And again, that $25 equals a total of a brand new $400 in your business. You add the $750 from the previous 3 weeks, and folks, you're up to $750 a month. Now, that's a nice car payment, a really nice car payment, or even a mortgage payment. I mean, that's getting rid of some debt, guys. That's after just 4 weeks, and you personally only referring just 4 people, but because the magic of our 2, 4, and forever team leverage compensation plan, you're up to $750 per month. Your compensation is paid for. Remember, your $25 to qualify for this is already being paid for, and you're putting this in your pocket. Now, I'm going to warn you, it's going to start to get a little crazy in week number 5. Let's go take a look at it if you can handle it. Week number 5, nothing changes. Your 16, the brand new ones that came in week number 4, go out and get their 4, and of course they're forced to pass up their 2nd and their 4th to you. And you now have 32 new people from last week qualifying, passing up those $25 commissions to you, which equals another $800 new coming into your business on week 5 that reoccurs monthly. You add that $750 that you had in week 4, and we're talking $1,550 a month in residual-based income. Keep in mind that you've still only personally referred 4, spent your time and your money and your effort using our methods to refer those 4. But because of the magic of duplication and the leverage component we have in the compensation plan, the team leverage compensation is paying you. Now you're up to $1,550 per month, and we're only 5 weeks into this. Let's go look at week number 6.